Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the shocking stories of criminal twins who ended up in prison. These tales are filled with twists, turns, and unbelievable events. Stay tuned! Picture this. London's East End in the 1950s, a place crawling with gangsters, shrouded in fog and secrets. Now, imagine identical twins, Reggie and Ronnie Cray, rising from the gutters to become the most powerful criminals in the city. These weren't just petty thieves, no, they were master manipulators, ruthless enforcers, their influence stretching far and wide. They ran nightclubs that attracted celebrities and politicians, all the while their hands were stained with blood. The Crays, they were untouchable, feared and respected, ruling their empire with an iron fist, but their reign of terror couldn't last forever. As their power grew, so did their paranoia, their brutality. They say absolute power corrupts absolutely, and it's true. The Crays, they became careless, leaving a trail of bodies and broken lives in their wake. But it was one particular murder, the brutal killing of Jack the Hat McVitie, that finally turned the tide. Imagine, if you will, the police closing in, the walls of their empire crumbling around them. The trial, a media frenzy, the public captivated by the audacity of their crimes. In the end, the Cray twins, once untouchable, were found guilty. Sentenced to life imprisonment, their reign of terror was over. But their story, it serves as a chilling reminder, a dark fable of ambition, violence, and the intoxicating allure of power. From the gritty streets of London, we journey across the pond to the heartland of America. Picture this, small-town banks, unsuspecting customers, and then, bam, the Whitehead twins, Gerald and Herbert, burst onto the scene. These weren't your average crooks, oh no. They were masters of disguise, chameleons blending into their surroundings, planning their heists with meticulous detail. They were like ghosts, vanishing without a trace, leaving bewildered law enforcement in their wake. Their crimes, they weren't just about the money. There was an audaciousness to them, a brazen disregard for authority that captivated the public's imagination. The Whitehead twins, they became folk heroes to some, their exploits whispered in hushed tones. But every winning streak has to end, and for the Whitehead twins, their downfall began with a simple mistake. A careless error during a bank robbery exposed their identities, shattering their illusion of invincibility. The FBI launched a nationwide manhunt, their faces plastered on wanted posters across the country. The pressure mounted, the net closing in, until finally, the Whitehead twins were apprehended in a dramatic showdown. The trial, it was a spectacle, the media lapping up every detail of their elaborate schemes. But the evidence was overwhelming, the jig was up. The Whitehead twins, the masters of deception, were found guilty and sentenced to decades behind bars. Their story, it's a reminder that even the most cunning criminals can't outrun the long arm of the law forever. Our final story takes us down a dark path, a chilling tale of betrayal, violence, and the unbreakable bond between twins. Imagine this, identical twins, Daniel and Donald Spahalski, leading seemingly normal lives, their dark secret hidden from the world. But beneath the surface, a sinister truth festered. The Spahalski twins, they were involved in a string of brutal crimes, their motive, a twisted sense of loyalty to one another. They believed they were above the law, their bond unbreakable, their actions justified. They terrorized their community, leaving a trail of fear and destruction in their wake. But what's even more unsettling is that their own family members became entangled in their web of deceit. Imagine the pressure, the fear, the impossible choice facing their loved ones. Could you turn in your own flesh and blood, knowing the consequences would be severe? It was a moral dilemma of the highest order. And in a shocking twist of fate, that's exactly what happened. A family member torn between loyalty and justice came forward, providing crucial evidence that would bring the Spahalski twins down. The trial, it was a media circus, the public shocked by the brutality of their crimes and the family ties that bound them. In the end, the Spahalski twins were convicted, their bond, once their greatest strength, ultimately leading to their downfall. The Spahalski twins' story is a chilling reminder that even the closest of bonds can be twisted, that blood doesn't always mean loyalty, and that justice sometimes comes at a heavy price. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these incredible stories, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content. See you next time.